What's up, YouTube? This is Tyler with Daily Driven K. Right now we're on a road trip to go to a town called Yakima. It's about an hour drive from my hometown. I got my buddy Tim in front of me in his Acty street. Gonna be hitting the back roads, and I figure on the way there I'd go over some things I like and do not like about my K vehicles that I've had. So hang tight and enjoy the ride. So to start off the list, we're going to go with my likes first. I really do like the acceleration that my truck has. It's a lot faster or quicker than the van, the one that I'm in right now. It might be just the weight difference between my van and the truck. It's about 300 pounds, give or take a little bit. But the truck definitely handles a little bit differently than my van does. The truck has a lower CG, of course, due to that weight, so it does corner a little bit better, whereas this van here actually kind of rolls in the corners. So for the most part, I'll drive that to work. If I need to get somewhere quick, if I need to take corners quicker than I should. I do fit better in the truck and the van, more so than I would in my Suzuki Carry that I used to have. My knees were like up to the dashboard in the Carry, versus the truck. I have a couple more inches of room, but the van is 5 times better than the truck, either of them really, because I can move the seat back, of course, because I have the back seats there, so I have a little bit more wiggle room to play with leg fitment, so it accommodates me pretty well. I'm 5'9", so I'm not very tall. I'm 260 pounds. I fit in the seats okay. I like it. They're a lot comfier, these cloth seats in the street, the Honda Acty Street, versus like the cargo oriented vans. So the seats are a lot more plush. Something I like about the truck specifically is that it's got a cargo light for the bed. That's very handy. The light bulb is like an old halogen, like a T6 or something. So at some point I'm going to put an LED in its place, but it does work very well, and it illuminates up the bed exactly where you'd want it to. I do like how the truck and the van both have a underseat storage because of their raised frame rail design of the seat rails. So there's a little pocket to put like tool bags or ratchet straps or a jug of fluid of some sort. Alright, so I figure we talk about the dislikes now. Headed back into town. Until I get a better mount, I'm not really going to risk driving with this Gorilla Pod too much more. Anyway, one thing I don't really like about either the Acty or the van is the engine access on the vehicle is subpar. Like with the Suzuki Carry, it's pretty open, but you can get from under the seats. But with the Acty, since it's a rear engine vehicle, you've only really got one little cargo window to be able to get at it. Another thing I don't really like, being that these are the all-wheel drive models, they do not have selectable four-wheel drive. It's more of a, when it notices that the vehicle is slipping in the rear, it will activate the front drivetrain. I really don't know how it works, and it's probably something that can fail. Until it breaks, I'm not really going to worry about it too much. Another thing I don't really like, and this one's specific to the truck, is the truck does not have a speaker in the driver's side door, being a base model. My van is different, where I have speakers on either side, which is great, and the radio sounds good for what it is, but the truck does not have a speaker, so that's something that I can add in later. Apparently there's wiring underneath the dash to put it in, and my buddy Tim has done it himself behind me. He's done it before. I'm just not very good with wiring because I'm colorblind, and I really don't like poking around with electricity. Also, a thing to consider is on the truck, it does not have intermittent wipers, so there's two speeds, or three speeds rather. There is off, there is on, and then there is fast. I think I'm going to try and look into swapping a multi-position switch from a van and seeing if I can get intermittent wipers with that. That would be the only other option, though. I don't think there's anything else that will control that. These really don't have computers. So another thing I don't like, and this is like really just my preference, is I put an aftermarket exhaust on this van, and I don't know if you can tell from this video or not, but it's kind of loud and it drones a little bit, and my wife does not like to ride with me for that reason. I'm going to look into some sound deadening for the rear hatch area and see if I can maybe do something about it, but just a personal preference thing. Otherwise, the van drives great. I'm cruising right now at 60 miles an hour, headed back home. People want to pass me, they can. I don't really care. I'm a safe driver, but if I get hit in this thing, I'm dead anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so we made it back home, and that really concludes my trip to Yakima. It went without a hitch, no overheating. Both of us made it back in one piece. A couple bathroom breaks, but other than that, it was a good time. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, be sure to leave them down in the comment section. Hope I answered most questions. There's a lot of these videos out there anymore, so between myself and whatever else is on YouTube already, I'm sure people can deduce their own conclusions from all those videos. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.